Hey guys, what's going on? It's Slacker here, coming to you with episode 3 of our Kennesaw State rebuild. In this episode, we're going to go over more of our AAU, or what they call ABL, off-season, preseason, whatever you want to call it. This is basically, you go over recruits. If you saw the last episode, you kind of saw one game of me using a recruit that I really liked, and this whole episode is going to be about playing with recruits that we're going to try to get to come to Kennesaw State. So basically what happens in recruiting is you start off, you find people you like, and Day here is a guy that we like who we think is going to play for us. He is a high school senior, 5'11" point guard, so we're going to go play with him and see how actually good he is. The tip-off is on Nadaye. We tried to play with the whole team, but we try to use Nadaye as much as possible just to see how good he actually is. Beautiful pass up front here. Nadaye, easy drive to the rim with a basket. His first two of the game. Kind of showing you what he is. He is 361st, a 3-star. We are barely even on his list, if at all. So it's going to be a stretch to try to get him. But if we like him, we will try to recruit him as much as possible. Here he goes with a block here and gets blocked, but gets the ball back. Nadaye here on the break. Gonna get the foul called. Shoots free throws. Perfect release on the first one. Pretty easy to shoot these free throws. Second release, perfect as well. So free throws, not an issue. Here's Nadaye with a steal here. Taking it all the way to the basket. Going to finish. He's up to 6 points in the first half. Nadaye with a 3 here. Drills it. He's up to 9 before halftime. Make it 11. 30 seconds left to go in the game. Nadaye running around trying to waste time with the ball. It gets intentionally fouled. Finishes the game with 11 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal. He didn't shoot awfully good. He shot 4 for 11, which isn't too terribly good. He shot 1 of 3 from three-pointer. However, he's a 3-star. We thought he's pretty good. Here are the attributes we unlocked for him. Close, mid, 3-point, most of shooting stuff. So we're basically going to do this with all of our players. Vindanov from Lexington, Kentucky, 2-star. We're going to go ahead and play his game to see if we like him. The reason I'm showing you this S. Watts guy is because he plays on the same team as Vindanov plays, he's a small forward, Vindanov is, but Watts is a power forward. I think he's 6'7", 6'8", and just playing with him, he was pretty darn good. He definitely got rebounds. He did well in the post. Here's Vindanov missing a layup, shooting another, missing a layup, gets the offensive rebound, shoots another, misses another layup. So we played a little bit more with this Watts guy to see how good he was, and he was really good. He pretty much scored every single time we gave him the ball. He didn't really miss much. He got a bunch of rebounds. His defense was decent. Here's another rebound for Watts. So by playing this game, we actually decided that, hey, you know, this Watts guy is really good, so let's use him. Let's see how good he actually is. Vindanov here finally gets a bucket to go. He has 2 points. Watts had 10 points, 3 rebounds just in the short time we played with him. Honestly decided, like, this guy is good. So let's go ahead and recruit Watts. We looked up, he's a 3-star, and he has no schools currently recruiting him. So let's go ahead and try to get him. He's 6'7", 442 in the recruiting class, 100th at his position. So we're going to go ahead and add him to our recruiting, even though we didn't want him to begin with. Jacobson is a junior. Found him, really like him, think we can probably get him for next year. He is a 3-star. So we're going to go ahead and play with Jacobson and see if he's any good, see if we want to continue to look at him as he is a junior, and we'll have all the next year to recruit him. Finally gets to the rim. Let's see how well he can shoot free throws. Not very good release on that one. Okay release on this one. It goes in. So free throws, we got a little bit to work on. However, Jacobson with a few rebounds, a back cut here for an easy layup, and Jacobson is off to 3 points right now. A beautiful steal. Jacobson get a beautiful pass to his fellow teammate. Jacobson with the assist. Trying to figure out what he's good at. He runs to the rim, shoots that, gets fouled. They don't call it, but he still makes it. Easy layup here for Jacobson. So most of his baskets were actually layups or close to. Here's Jacobson with another steal. He's going to flush this one home. Jacobson with 9 points. 27 seconds left. He outruns the defense. We went to overtime. Not able to win in overtime, but Jacobson for his shooting guard, 11 points, 5 rebounds, which is huge. That 1 assist and 2 steals. He didn't shoot very well, 5 of 15, but for a 3-star junior, he's definitely someone we want to keep recruiting. We want to try to bring to Kennesaw State next year. He is, again, a junior. So next year, we're going to have all season to try to recruit him as a senior to get him to come to Kennesaw State. So I wanted to kind of just show you exactly what I do in the ABL. As you can see, I pick teams based on players that we have someone for. As you can see here, all of the guys that I have for targets, some are on ABL teams, some at the bottom are not. However, picking up Watts was a good idea. He scores 12.9 points a game with 7.3 rebounds, almost 2 blocks a game. This guy's really good and nobody's recruiting him. So by playing the game and finding him, nobody else is recruiting him, hopefully we can pick him up. Nadaye is also 3-star, really good, 12.9 or 12.0 points a game, but I don't think we're going to have the ability to get him. The recruiting has been gone so far that, I don't think we're going to be able to get him. Jacobson, I'm hoping we can get. He is a junior, so we're going to try to get him. He's averaging about 11 points a game, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. So we definitely got kind of our top 3 guys we're really going to go after. We will kind of deter. There's a few others that were really high on their list. Here's one, Marcellus. He's a junior as well, but he's a 6'10 junior center. So we're hoping next year he was going to come in and have a big, low post present. We are going to lose a couple seniors. We're going to lose a couple. We're gonna lose a bunch of seniors, so we got to be able to fill them in. Forwards, center, small forward. I think our guards are actually pretty good. I think our shooting guard is a senior, but we have other shooting guards on the team to fill in his position. So we're really looking for just really good guards and forward presence for next year. Going through, Bronson is another senior we'd like to get. He is a point guard, but he's 6'1". We could throw him in at the shooting guard position. He is number 731st and a 2-star. Woodard, point guard, 6 foot himself. He's a senior from Asheville, North Carolina. I really like the free throw. The 3-point percentage isn't very good, so that kind of worries me. We weren't able to play with his ABL team Equal Justice, but he is a 2-star, and we're hoping to get him as well. Stephen Wolf was our first guy we played with, if you remember from episode 2. We played with him a little bit. He's actually not very good on here. He's 6'3 point guard, which he'd be a big point guard. He is a 2-star recruit, but the 3-point percentage, 26%, is not very good. Reese Wheelchill is 5'11 point guard, senior. He has an excellent 3-point percentage of about 46%. So that's just stuff I look at when trying to find recruits. We found Watts, and I think he's going to be probably our number 1 recruit we go after. If you guys liked this episode, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to smash that red subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of the other episodes this season. Until next time, Slacker out.